Good morning. I am Major Chuck Bowler, and on behalf of Captain Daniel Spiecher, Commander of the 20th Space Control Squadron Detachment 2, and his family viewing abroad, welcome to our promotion ceremony. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the arrival of the official party and remain standing for the national anthems and the end of the
God save our gracious Queen. Long live our noble Queen. God save the Queen. Send her victorious, happy and glorious, long to reign over us. God save the Queen. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that her flag was still there. Oh, say does the star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Let us pray. God of our own understandings, be with us as we explore space, the final frontier. The voyages of Captain Spiecher in the U.S. Space Force. His 20-year mission to know all there is to know about building satellites, to be a true leader and innovator, to boast of faux leather couches, to look longingly at the stars, to seek out new life and new civilizations, to find new ways to protect and serve, to care and take care of his extremely supportive family, to boldly go where no one has gone before. He is forging new territory and building new space bridges into the future. His hard work and dedication is being awarded today as he moves from being a captain to becoming a major in the United States Space Force. It is his final captain's log, stardate 2034, in which he reports, "This is my last official day as the captain of 20th Space Control Squadron Detachment 2. I will miss the irony that comes with being called captain on a Navy base, but I will not miss the pay. From now on, I will be called Major Space Force Commander, 20th Space Control Detachment 2. And though the irony is no longer there, I am looking forward to taking on twice the responsibility for 1/10 the pay increase, as it is afforded to my new position." But in all seriousness, God, today we say to Major Daniel P. Spiecher III, may the first be with you, as you continue to be the inspirational leader that has influenced and inspired so many of us here on Diego Garcia. The Space Force got it right, because I cannot think of a more deserving person to be promoted, Lord. Bless him, his family, and this new leadership role that he has worked so hard to achieve. Help him to continue to develop his skills into the future. His friendships, love for his family, and dedication to duty have been an inspiration to us all, and we thank you for him. Thank you, O God, for being with us this morning, affording us this opportunity to celebrate this special achievement, this special person, and this special ceremony. Thank you. Amen.
Thank you, Edward, for your rendition of the national anthems, and Chaplain Hampton for the inspiring invocation. Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated. Good morning. Today, the men and women of the United States Air Force, Navy, and Space Force pay special tribute to Captain Daniel B. Spiecher III on the occasion of his promotion to the grade of Major. We are also privileged to have Captain Speicher's family in attendance via FaceTime for this morning's ceremony. Please join me in welcoming Captain Speicher's wife, Mrs. Amber Speicher, and their children, Layla, Ryan, and Jackson. Also, please join me in welcoming our distinguished guest, Executive Officer, Naval Support Facility Diego Garcia, Commander Shapur II. We'd also like to welcome all commanders, chiefs, friends, and the men and women of the 20th Space Control Squadron. Ladies and gentlemen, Commander, 21st Space Operations Squadron, Detachment 1, Major Jesse Diaz.
First of all, I want to acknowledge all of you in attendance this morning. Appreciate Senior Master Hudak for setting this up, and for MWR supporting Edward singing the national anthems, and for Chaplain giving her awesome invocation. You know, the Spike family appreciates us doing this to accommodate their late night in Florida right now. This is the nature of where we are located on Earth. And as space professionals, you and I, Spiker, know that communicating with stateside, this is just status quo for us. I'd like to start off by saying that Captain Speicher would have been content going under the radar, accomplishing the oath, somewhere nondescript, and showing up with his rank of major on Monday morning. Now keep in mind, this thought does not come from a place in Captain Speicher's heart that doesn't understand the importance of the rank he is about to enter. It's not because he does not value entering the field grade ranks. No. The reason he didn't want to do it initially is because he's a humble man. Someone who knows the importance of the rank he is about to enter. Does not need parade and ceremony to seal the inevitable responsibility and expectation. Now, the reason he's doing this, the reason you and I, the folks attending this beautiful morning in Diego Garcia, is because we reminded Captain Speicher, it's not just about what you want. It's about what you and your family deserves. This is about tradition and legacy. But more importantly, this is about your wife, Amber. Your kids, Lila, Brian, and little Jackson. Jackson is probably ready to go to bed right now. We're waiting patiently for Dad to come home at a time when the world is struggling to keep a sense of normalcy. But I would argue they also expect something from your Air Force family, your Diego Garcia family, to take a moment and acknowledge you, recognize you as a leader you've become, a leader that you already are. Trust me when I say the Air Force promotes people who have shown leadership traits commensurate to their abilities in the next grade and rank. And your dad, your husband, is more than ready to take on this rank, as he has proven time and time again during his time here at VA Garcia. So as Major Hegedish, Major Bowler, and myself come up and represent as your extended military family and welcome you to the next grade of rank, I want to let Amber, Lila, Ryan, and Jackson know your dad is a great man. Your dad is an honorable leader. And everything he does it for you. We are doing this because soon-to-be Major Spiecher deserves this. And so do you. Your dad, your husband, has been commanding a unit on the other side of planet Earth who has provided a pristine awareness in space that is keeping a watchful eyes in the skies for both friend and foe, so that many other moms, dads, and spouses away from home can come home again. Jackson, you're a young little man right now, but the other reason we're recording this for you and the family is because one day you will grow up and you will watch this and you will say, Dad, what did you do in the military? And maybe one day he can tell you about the clandestine runways and unacknowledged countries that he has visited, that he isn't able to talk about right now. When he was enlisted and flying in C-130s. Maybe he can tell you about the objects that he has helped keep track of in space and how his unit made a difference in the middle of the Indian Ocean. One thing I can tell you for sure today is your dad is valued. Your husband is respected. And he had, and currently has, friends around the globe who love him and consider him family. Captain Spiecher is a leader in our armed forces, and it's an honor to add him to the rank commander. With that, Captain Spiecher, let's acknowledge you. Major Bowler, please publish the promotion order.
Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the reading of the promotion order. Attention to orders. The President of the United States, acting upon the recommendation of the Secretary of the Air Force, has placed special trust and confidence in the patriotism, integrity, and abilities of Captain Daniel P. Spiecher III. In view of these special qualities and his demonstrated potential to serve in the next higher grade, Captain Daniel P. Spiecher III is promoted to the grade of Major, United States Space Force, effective 1 May 2020, by order of the Secretary of the Air Force. Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated. Diego Garcia's 3 Air Force majors will now pin on Captain Spiecher to Major.
Get the sternum like you, right?
Picture 6. As a part of the promotion ceremony, it is an Air Force tradition that the newly promoted officer reaffirms his commitment to the Air Force by retaking the oath of office. This oath reminds us of the serious obligation that we, the American servicemen and women, make to the people of our country. Major Diaz will now administer the oath of office to Major Spiecher. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand.
I state your name. I, Daniel Spiecher. Do solemnly swear to support and defend the Constitution against all enemies, foreign and domestic.
Support and defend the Constitution against all enemies, foreign and domestic.
That I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same.
I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same.
And I take this obligation freely, without mental reservation or purpose of evasion.
I take this obligation freely without mental reservation or purpose of evasion.
And I will well and faithfully discharge the duties of the office upon which I am about to enter.
And I will faithfully discharge the duties of the office of the
So help me God.
Congratulations.
Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated. We will now have a special presentation from Detachment 2.
Appreciation for your fine job. Actually, that was supposed to be his going away gift because we're kind of stuck here for a while. So we decided, in token of our appreciation during this promotion ceremony, that we would give you from get to your going away gift and a little ceremonial promotion gift as well. Spiecher has been fantastic at our unit at 2. He's been proactive. He has taken care of us. As the only military member out there working with us laid-back contractors, he's had to step on some toes to make sure we're doing our job, and he's doing a fantastic job. On behalf of all of us here at DENT 2 and the ones that couldn't make it, you're doing a fantastic job. Keep up the fine work, and we treat you highly well. And congratulations on your promotion. We can't wait to celebrate.
Appreciate it. Okay, thanks.
Hurrah.
Hurrah.
It is my honor to introduce to you for the first time, Major Daniel P. Spiecher.
Certainly want to thank everybody for coming out. EXO, thank you for coming. Chaplain, that was an amazing invitation. Thanks for narrating for us. Sergeant Hudan, Major Diaz, thank you so much for taking the time to set this up. I do appreciate all of you. And most importantly, everybody else, thanks for coming here. I do want to say to my wife and children back home, thank you so much for what you've done as far as supporting me. I couldn't be here doing what I do without knowing that I had your full support back home, so thank you. My parents and my sister that are on, thank you guys for dialing in. I certainly appreciate you being able to share this occasion with us. It has definitely been an interesting trip out here. This assignment has been both challenging and rewarding. As they say, it's definitely been a lot of obstacles to overcome, but we certainly have been able to come together as a team and do it. And as Major Diaz has alluded to, have a separate family with all of you out here, and I'm certainly grateful that I've gotten to know each and every one of you. So with that being said, thank you all for attending. I think we have some breakfast.
Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the benediction and the singing of the Air Force.
Let us pray. Gracious and loving God, the force has been good to Daniel, and he has been true to the force. May the force be with him as he grows in his new rank. Help him to resist the dark side and remain in the light. Keep him on the cutting edge of this new Space Force rebellion, forging the way for others who will leave the Air Force empire in pursuit of protecting and enforcing space justice. We thank you for loving him and his family and for blessing him with his new promotion to major. We thank you for giving us the ability to poke fun at one another, because laughter is an excellent distraction to all of the happening in the world that has kept us from our families back home. Thank you for blessing us with Daniel. Thank you for his kind spirit. Thank you for his compassionate soul. He has personally been a blessing for me, and I'm sure many others. Help him to take his new responsibilities, knowing not only that he deserves them, but also that they come with the responsibility of caring for and leading others. I know he will be the best newly promoted Space Force major they have, even though he might be the only Space Force major being promoted today. But if he wasn't, I would definitely put him on the top of the list. We love you, Lord. Amen.
Into the wild blue yonder, climbing high into the sun. Here they come, zooming to meet our thunder. Atta boys, give her the gun, give her the gun, hey! Down we dive, spouting our flames from under. Off with one hell of a roar. We live in fame or go down in flames. Hey! Nothing will stop the U.S. Air Force.
This concludes today's ceremony. On behalf of Major Spiecher, you are invited to join us here on the patio for breakfast. Thank you all for attending.
We have a black Sharpie if anybody wants to sign this palace, since we have everybody here. Black Sharpie,
Hey, Spike, you want to talk to your family before you hang up or anything?
Hey guys, bring it in for breakfast. They're gonna throw it away.